Hey guys, this is not how I usually do my videos. I usually just leave the gameplay to play in the background, but I kind of wanted to do a little voiceover to just go over what happened in the match and what I was thinking when points were playing out. So first point in the match, I thought that ball was going to be a little long, so I was a little apprehensive. But then make a good forehand winner down the line. Maybe a little risky, but I guess for preface for this match is that I've been struggling a lot with dealing with lefties in general when playing singles. Something about their spin is really throwing off my timing. And actually, while editing and watching this back, it's very clear that especially on the serve, I'm just letting the ball get a little too close to me, and the spin is just jamming me a little bit, like all the time. Like the past couple returns, that's been the case. Also, I'm not sure what it is. I've just been taking a little bit too big of swings. Like that one went out by a decent margin, even though the swing didn't feel bad. It did go a little long. Yeah, just a little bit of not moving my feet, not setting properly, and misspacing myself. Did a little bit too much with that. Tried to drop it, but I think it's a little too long. Should have loosened my wrist a little bit. Make a good second serve. I've been feeling pretty decent with serves past couple weeks, months. Peter makes an astounding return, literally lands on the baseline. I have no time to react after my serve. I say I'm good at serving and then I double, so a little bit ironic. It's a great second serve. That shit just goes straight to my body. I didn't even anticipate it. Just completely caught off guard about it. Yeah, just a little bit of letting the ball get a little too close to me too often. Just need to hit it a little earlier. So that one, you could tell I'm just waiting way too long to hit it. Damn, that one, Jim. Just letting it get too much distance. A little bit of not creating of space for myself. Had a decent serve. I'm trying to go a little wider on the deuce side, just because that's not my comfort serve, ironically, being a righty. Two balls in that rally that I thought were floating, going a little bit long, and then was caught a little bit off guard. Fell a little too early, should have backed up a little bit, give myself more space. Pretty good serve, managed to clutch out. Bring it back to deuce. And spoilers, I think this is one of the longer deuces. I just do too much with my wrist there. I should have just left it there and blocked it back. A little defensive. He's got me on the run. Watching this back, this was so much closer than it looked. We both kind of, looking from our body language, we both kind of, thought it was going long, but it was so much closer than it was. It's a great return. I've been trying to, The plan I had going to this game, because I've played Peter a lot, is go for his forehand, but his forehand has been surprisingly solid. He's done a lot of work. I say surprisingly, but it's not, because he's been putting a lot of work in the past couple weeks, I would say, and it's gotten really solid. But that's still where I'm trying to go towards, just because I don't think he's fully comfortable with it. Not enough to the point where he's just swinging wildly at it. I think his backhand is still his comfort. A little silly to come in and looking approach, but luckily I hit it deep enough where it stuffs Peter a little bit. I'm getting a better feel of returning the serve in this service game, albeit, yes, I'm hitting all of them out, but my contact feels a little better. I think I'm contacting it a little bit better than like the first two service games. I've been trying to simplify my singles game plan. Peter plays a great point. Like, there was just a couple of oddities during that point, but he managed to clutch it out. Like I said, I've been meaning to simplify my singles game plan, just hitting it deep. I'm not trying to go for too many like crazy angles, deep through the middle. Peter hits a great return. It's kind of deja vu of what happened earlier in the match, where he just hits it deep to my feet and I just have no time to react. So this game plan is mainly go for the forehand side. Like, I don't want him hitting backhands. I feel like he's a lot more comfortable on that side. Can make a lot more plays. This was also a shot that really throws me off about lefties, is their forehand on the line on the outside. I play like a lot of righties. I mean, most people play a lot of righties, but that shot is normally a backhand for righties, and so it's not as comfortable. At this point, I think Peter might have saved me with a line call, but he ends up putting away the point anyway. But yeah, the forehand on the line is like most righties don't go for that backhand on the line, and so that shot is a little foreign. I think that was a little close, but Peter was being a little gracious, so we go to deuce. I'm finally making returns this game, so that feels good. And I take the one chance I get on a break point. In the point, I felt like I knew where it was going, but I didn't feel like I committed enough. And watching it back, I think that was the case too. My body language didn't feel like I was fully focused on it. Also kind of a silly shot to approach on, but it worked out. Serving well this game. Hopefully I can seal it out. I kind of mentally check out of that point because I thought it was going a little wide, and then it clipped the line, and I kind of panicked. Yeah, another case of me just stuffing myself on the approach. Just need to give myself a little more space. A cheeky little drop. I've been working on that, just trying to hit that drop from that position. Now up for all. I was feeling good from my previous return game, and so I felt like I could take maybe a little bigger cuts at the ball. That one didn't pan out, but the contact felt good. Get all lucky. I think Peter's feeling a little fatigued. Don't recover anywhere fast enough for this next shot. Peter hits a good down the line. That's why I usually, when I play Peter, just try to avoid the backhand side, just because he's very comfortable hitting shots like that. And if I don't hit a good enough shot, I'm not in a good enough position afterwards. I said earlier, I think Peter is just feeling a little fatigued. I don't know how long this match was in actuality, but we did play a lot of games, spoilers. Yeah, still trying to hammer down the forehand side, or I guess, yeah, like lefty's forehand side. Found an opportunity to go cross, took it. I thought my serve was out here, and so I kind of like didn't play it, but should always play it. Hit a good serve, play a little defensive backhand because I didn't realize he would take it down the line there. Yeah, he caught me with the forehand back down line. A little close on this, like overhead put away, but got the job done. Thank you for watching.